Hello everybody and welcome back to another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth video. We're on a 12 streak with Eden. How the hell did we get on a 12 streak? Y388, 3Q, 6B. Good stats like all the way around, man. Starting with Taurus, but our speed is actually not too bad. And also Mr. Boom, which is a decent item to start with in terms of spacebars because we have a reusable bomb here. 2 red HP is also like, you know, it's decent. It's not the end of the world. I'm not taking these pills. Screw pills, man. I'm done. No more pills until I have a ton of HP and feel okay using pills. But early on, no reason to use pills. Deals with the devil, no reason to use pills. Bunch of different times, no reason to use pills. So, how are, all of you guys doing? Because I'm doing quite excellent. We have a tinted rock right here. We have a key. We got some spirit heart protection. We go in our item room. We have the ability to get a real decent item, not like Stompy and not like Halo of Flies, despite that actually being okay. Instead, Toxic Shock will provide us, a little extra killing power early on in the game by making our enemies a lot weaker. That's good. I'll be 148% honest with you guys. I have not played Isaac in, what, 4 days? Something like that. Which, I'll be honest with you, I was on a everyday Isaac schedule for the past couple of weeks even. I would play at least one run every single day, just because, to keep up the everyday Isaac videos, I like to record every day and then just, get my Isaac in each day. I like playing the game anyway. It was kind of just like the fun thing for me to record. I like the screw here. I would like a speed upgrade soon, though. But I have been out of town the past couple days. I went to a little lake place that sits on Lake Erie with my girlfriend and her family. They have a little house there. And sure, I'll pop this. Was it worth it? Probably not, but that's okay. I went to a little lake house thing with my girlfriend, and it was quite nice, and I was just away from YouTube for a while. You guys still got uploads. You'll be watching this, and I will actually be in Florida now, so I don't even know what... I think this is going up on August 3rd or August 4th or August 2nd, one of those two. I'm recording this on the 23rd of July because I need to create a backlog of Isaac for while I am away in Florida. So a little bit confusing to be like talking in terms of the future right now when it's still like the past, sort of. That doesn't really make any sense whatsoever, but I hope that it makes some sense. I'll use Mr. Boom here in order to get a penny and a bomb back, sure. And let's, not get hit by the spiders. I was trying to, like, rub my eyebrow because it was itching me, but then I saw the spider and I freaked out, and then, like, my hand jerked to the side, and I was, scared out of my mind for a couple seconds that I was going to take damage because of a spider, but really, we're all okay here. And I think I will, spend 2 bombs in order to get 2 keys, which is not really what I had in mind, but sure, that's fine. But anyway, yeah, I've been out of town, blah, 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 blah. Felt like I might get a little bit rusty on Isaac, so I apologize if I am playing stupidly. It's just a matter of getting back into the swing of things. This was like a beautiful Toxic Shock boss, and getting a good deal with the devil here would be beautiful. Just kind of ease my way back into playing some Isaac. Pageant Boy makes it where going to the shop is a little bit more valuable now, despite us not having exactly as much as we need. And this is kind of crappy. I think we honestly take Ghost Baby here just because our speed is not good enough for me to feel right about taking Black Powder, but I still want to deal with the devil precedent so we can get deals with the devil in the future as well. But we're set up now to successfully get something valuable from our shop, and also we still have an item room on this floor that could provide undeniable benefit to us, so allow us to find these real right. Oh, great damage right there. But let's hop in here. This is going to give us X-ray vision, which is actually pretty okay, because we should be able to get a little bit of extra money and consumables. I think we buy the Spirit Heart just to protect ourselves a little bit more here. The Cursed Room is not super valuable to me right now. Our super secret room is attached to here. No, it's the secret room attached to here, my bad. This will give us more money. And then this will give us even more money. I'm hoping that gets all 3 of them. It did, and that actually gave us a really large amount of money. So I'm real happy. You know what? Let's take the time. Let's run on back over to our boss trap room. And not worth it. Okay, fair enough. Let's continue back to our boss and then head down to the next floor. I was a little bit confused for a second what I was doing, but in Isaac you usually like to go down on the next floor. You have to go and find the boss. It's normally how things work. I mean, this time might be a exception. Oh, we should go to our super secret room, let's be honest. It's completely readily available to us. Why would we not? Okay, it's right here. We get a bunch of red hearts. No big deal. Not a problem whatsoever, just a little bit crappy is all. Head down. We will pray that we get a deal with the devil on the next floor as well. We have the spirit heart protection for it. We don't have a ton of consumables in terms of bombs, but we do have like enough keys to make our shop and our item room valuable. And also, we still have Mr. Boom, which gives us bombs as well. So we're in a really good position, is basically what I'm saying. It's just a matter of getting the means of the rest of the run. Now, this will give us HP. But it will make the Bible show up, so let's make the Bible show up in the shop, essentially, is what we want to do first. And then we can just choose not to buy it, or choose to buy it, might actually be the smarter option. Just because we have a bunch of money, why not buy the Bible so it doesn't appear later in the run. Hangman, I mean, if we're going to have the Bible, that will take care of any of our flight needs, but you know what? We might as well spend Hangman valuably and pick up a single consumable. Why not? It's at least something to benefit us greatly. And by greatly, I mean we can probably like go to the shop or open an extra golden chest on this run. Which is not necessarily like bad. It could provide us with Cricket's head. Or, you know, Rusted Key. Oh wait, we actually just got that for free. Never mind. Self-sacrifice room intrigues me, but not with our current HP. The ability to get something like a, you know, the soul, the mind, completely free, or at least by spending HP, is definitely interesting, but obviously we don't have the HP to do so. And, you know, I went to go fix my earbud, and this guy comes charging out of nowhere. Whenever I try and do something, you know, actually in the real world, it comes back to bite me right in the behind, because something is trying to kill me. Which would be actually really scary if that's how normal life worked. Every time you, like, walked out to go to the grocery store, you know, like a meteor starts falling from the sky right on top of you. It'd be a little bit sucky, I can't deny. Okay, so, while I was away and out of town, each morning there was a little, like, cafe in the area that made homemade donuts every single morning for sale for people to buy. And you could go down and just pick up like a dozen donuts, and they were little mini donuts, and they were the world's best donuts that you could possibly ever imagine. And I know we've talked about like what are the acceptable breakfast foods before, and what are the acceptable lunch foods and dinner foods. Let me tell you, donuts are an acceptable breakfast food. They're an acceptable lunch food. They're an acceptable dinner food. They're fine pretty much any day of the week. And they will always be delicious. Especially cinnamon sugar donuts. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of different good kinds of donuts. I mean, you know, a chocolate glazed donut is delicious. Just a simple vanilla glazed donut is delicious. You know, your basic glazed donut, which is just, you know, a glaze over it, is also delicious. Let's see, what else? Is this going to drop 2 bombs when we use, Mr. Boom? Because if it does, that would actually be kind of nice. That's a pretty hefty damage boost here on bosses and all that jazz. Could be cool, but what other kinds of good donuts are there? I enjoy a like apple-filled donut. I'm not a big fan of like your normal jelly-filled donut that has, you know, your basic, you know, grape jelly or something in it. Not a big fan, which is also an item in Isaac, but you know, any other kind of basic donut. You want to give me, like, you know, chocolate and sprinkles? You want to give me vanilla and sprinkles? Sprinkles are fine. You want to put, like, chocolate chips on my donut? I've never seen it before, but it sounds absolutely delicious. You know how, like, Food Network has all those shows that are, like, you know, Cupcake Wars? Here, everybody make a bunch of cupcakes and then we'll sell them and have a big party with them and all that crap, why not have a donut show where you just make like the world's greatest donuts? They probably have that, and I'm just absolutely ignorant to Food Network's regime that they have over the food video industry. But man, I would watch a show completely devoted to donuts. They'd be like, here is the, you know, maple frost. Oh, that's another like really good donut. You give me a maple frosted donut, that's the good stuff right there. Then there's like the other kind. This is not what we needed right now. But if we can get rid of our HP, we can come back here and get like a good amount of spirit hearts in return. So pray for a deal with the devil on this floor. That is actually like probably likely for us, which is nice. I do recognize that there's a Wheel of Fortune card too that we could blow up in order to get extra consumables here. But I'm not overly concerned about it right now. I think we do this. Gave us spirit hearts, which is valuable. I think this room will end up being worth it. Did that place 2 bombs? I don't think it did, which is a little bit of a shame. I can understand that that might be considered a negative, though, to have Mr. Boom drop out 2 bombs, but that's okay. But you also got, like, your other kinds of donut-type things, you know, other pastries. Is an apple fritter considered a donut to you? Because an apple fritter is considered a donut to me, and, you know, apple fritters are delicious. You want to give me the choice between, like, here, have a simple basic glazed donut, or, like, a warm apple fritter. I'm taking the apple fritter 9 out of 10 times. Unless I'm like, hey, I just kind of want, you know, a simple donut. But whoever wants just a simple donut. If you're going to have a donut, you're going big or going home. You're taking that donut, you're putting it on, you know, a napkin, you're throwing it in the microwave for like 14 seconds to get it kind of warm and mushy. And then you're biting into that thing and having a good day with it. You don't just, oh, I like a simple donut, please. No, you don't want a simple donut. You want the world's greatest donut. You just don't want to pay for it. I don't actually know if that's why you know, don't want the world's greatest donut. What is the world's greatest donut? Is there like, you know, Buddy the Elf and hit Christmas movie Elf? You know, greatest coffee in the world? Is there a greatest donut in the world? Or anybody that claims it? Are we only allowed to have bomb-related spacebar items today? And why do I feel that car battery plus kamikaze is just like a really awful idea? Am I the only one that's in that belief, or what? Okay, let's take Wheel of Fortune. If anything, we try and get our luck stat up, and then just play it to get the dollar. But obviously, you know, this is AlexaKid64 on YouTube. We're not allowed to get the dollar. It's written into the Isaac code. If Steam name equals AlexaKid64, then dollar, you know, no apiro. The makers of Isaac, you know, speak complete good English, but sometimes you gotta add in some fake Spanish to kind of fool any of the data miners trying to find extra stuff. Okay, free keys for the rest of the floor. Would have been nice earlier, but if we find any more golden chests, we can utilize them. And a Joker card is actually beautiful here, because we can, if we don't get a deal with the devil here, we can get one, hopefully get rid of a item, or get rid of a heart to buy an item. And then we can go back and play the Isaac's room in order to get some extra HP in our life. A little bit of Isaac by our side. A little bit of Maggie's all I need. A little bit of Judas up my sleeve. Okay, we're going to get a little Chad here, which is a little bit disappointing. I'm okay getting a little Gish. Little Chad is a little bit more of a slap in the face. We did get a deal with the devil straight up, but it's Krampus, so that's kind of a little bit crappier. So now we completely forget about Wheel of Fortune. We simply take the Joker down to the next floor. We can use it right away in a mob trap or boss trap room, or we just save it, and then when we don't get a deal with the devil, we pop it. We'll see what happens. Obviously, a speed upgrade is needed like really soon. Car battery, Krampus' head is almost too good for us to pass up here. And I do want to check out our super secret room. It just contains poop. And do we want to attempt to get that golden chest? I would love to see it, but it's not going to be... That's excellent. Took damage right there. We're not going to be able to see it, so why not just move on to the next floor? Now, it is really tempting to use Joker card in here, but not anymore because it's just one basic stone, or not stone, but like gray metal chest. What kind of material is that chest made out of? Is it like, you know, porcelain? Probably not. You know what? Don't die here. That would be kind of a crappy end of my day. Despite it being only the afternoon. I still have like a grad party to go to later. Seeing my girlfriend, my sister's boyfriend's over. Okay, the lovers. That's totally useless to me. Excellent. Pop enemies into my life. A little bit of Isaac by my side. Okay, we are in a dangerous position. We have 1 HP. And we will not be getting a deal with the devil on this floor now that I have taken some red heart damage. So now I'm starting to think that maybe popping the Joker on this floor is actually an intelligent strategy in order to get ourselves some benefit on this run. Now, the fact that we have 0 HP, I would love to visit a shop first in order to attempt to get a spirit heart so we could take said deal with the devil. Honestly, something I would love to see come up in a deal with the devil would be Dark Judas. It would save a lot of our damage problems, and it would also, in a way, like, help our HP as well. Because with higher, oh lord, with higher damage, you're going to be taking less HP. Hits and life is going to be great. But let's come in here first. This is actually, like, beautiful. At first, I was like, should we take this yet? No, you're like, yeah, you take that right away. This run is, like, officially saved from any terror in the next couple minutes. I was actually, like, afraid for the streak for a second there. We gotta keep in mind, we're on, like, the longest streak that we've ever had on YouTube. I should probably be playing as smart as humanly possible to keep the streak alive. Because, like, one wrong move and life is over, we're dead. Streak is over, I have to quit YouTube. Life goes downhill, and that's the end of that. 2 of spades, we just pop. We probably should have bought the key, then popped it, but oh well. We also don't want to get into the too good to use territory with Krampus's head. We have car battery Krampus's head, not Carbotaroo Krampus's her. So let's utilize Krampus's head as much as possible in order to get the most benefit out of it. I mean, any big rooms, it's probably like better to use it than not. There's the Bible, which is actually like, that's a fine time for it to show up. We didn't need it to pop up as a boss item or something. That would have been horrible. So I'm fine with that. Brownie, feel the wrath of double Krampus's head right at your face. I enjoyed it greatly. And then your other little counterpart dies. We pick up Placenta, which I think you take, and then you pop the Joker. We take both of these, because both are decent. And then you just head down to the next floor. Okay, do I like the fact that we had to use a Joker card on that floor to get a deal with the devil? Not necessarily, because we could have gotten a deal with the devil naturally just by not taking damage, but we kind of got into a crappy situation on that floor, and I'm totally fine using a Joker card. Could we have used it to get a boss rush on this floor? Yes, we could have. But we can still hopefully get a teleport card to get us out of boss rush on this floor as well. Who knows? We'll see. Might as well spend some bombs trying to blow these up, get some cards. We're not necessarily like, we gotta find the boss fight soon if we want to do boss rush. Sure, it's 17 minutes. We still have 3 minutes to go until we for sure have to be done with Mom. And Krampus's head will help with that. But I'd rather have a guaranteed tarot card to get us out of here. Not to be confused with tarot chips, which are absolutely delicious, let me tell you. Okay. Sure, we should bomb these. And a rune, which is Burkano, is actually useless. I still am kind of scared of pills. I don't see any reason why we should ever take them. So let's not. And then, please give me a card in here. 1 black heart. I mean, the HP I'm not going to complain about, but not really what we needed. We still... Oh, that's excellent. Thank you, Gimpy, for proving that, you know, bad people can still have good things happen to them. And we still got to find the item room. There's still a shop as well, and we have 49 cents. It'd be dumb of us to skip the shop just to try and make boss rush. Instead, we're going to get both of these in the same area and likely still make boss rush. which is nice. And in here, we get the Bible again, which is sad because I knew that was going to pop up. And we never picked up the Bible before, which was dumb of us. I understand that absolutely, completely. Okay, so now I'm, looking at our time, and I'm going, we're not in a good position to explore more and still make boss rush. So we blow up these skulls. Please just pop out a card. Please. Will that bomb blow those up? It will. That is a card. This is min-maxing at its freaking finest. If this is a Joker card, all is forgiven. You are literally the greatest human being ever. Okay, the Bible, I love you so much. You are a saint, a scholar, however you would like to say it. You are both of them. So now we will be able to teleport out of boss rush if we so desire to. Which would basically mean there's an item that is good enough for us to be like, okay, let's take it. Let's take the Polaroid, head up here. We're in Spirit Heart territory, but Empty Vessel is the obvious, really good choice here. And then we pop into boss rush. Yeah, Polyphemus is literally exactly what we need. And then we will teleport out. Do we take Guppy's Paw? We do not. And we head down. There's Tinted Rock in there that I probably should have taken. I have no idea what our HP is at. 4 Black Hearts is actually not a bad place to be in. Our damage is obviously going to be pretty damn okay with Polyphemus. And this is now set up where we're in a good position to win this run. I love that we are in Empty Vessel territory with our HP, and getting 2 Spirit Hearts from there is also really good. Is Polyphemus the greatest item in the game? No. For a long time I thought that it was up there on best items in the game. It's a top 20 item is what I'll say. It's not pick it up and win. Holy Mantle is still better than it. Honestly, I think Double Shot is still better than it as well. A lot of people may disagree with me on that, but it is still it's a top tier item. It's a good item, really hefty damage up, and also the piercing-ishness that it does is also good. Now, Empty Vessel's invincibility is what we really want Empty Vessel for. The flight is fine, but the invincibility will really help us on, you know what? I hate it. No need to do this room when we got a full Crampo head charge. Especially with car battery, it's no big deal. But being able to one-shot the hands here, feet, hands, whatever they are, that's pretty damn good with Polyphemus here. I mean, in our damage we had Blood Lot pop up already, and did we get any other damage ups? I don't think we did. There's another Tinted Rock here. Small Rock would be cool, but more HP, I really can't complain about. We do need it. We are not in a position that I feel oh, this run is super safe yet. Soon, we'll be at that point if we can just pick up some more Spirit Hearts, but right now, no. And I actually don't think you play this. I mean, okay, you do play this guy, but if he drops HP, we do not pick it up, because it doesn't provide us enough benefit for me to feel happy. Mystery Sack, though, is okay. Get some extra consumables. If you can drop a Yara rune out of nowhere, that would be pretty raw, can't deny. There is a Tinted Rock right there, so if we get a bomb that you don't waste to pick up 5 cents that you will likely never use on the rest of the run, then we will do so. That was my bad. I was explaining my misfortune. No bombs, of course, because the game wants to punish us for our bad doing. Isaac will do that, man. You'd think everything's all happy, hunky-dory, and then all of a sudden, no. You make one mistake, and let's punish you for the rest of the run for it. Now, is one Tinted Rock punishing me for the rest of the run? No, it's punishing me on this floor. We could pop the pill and hope that it's explosive diarrhea by it, but is that the smartest move? Probably not. Coming here, Golden Horseshoe is actually just useless for us now because of no more item rooms. And we're in a position where that Tinted Rock is slowly not important to me anymore because we are done with the floor. Little Steven, I mean, it's another familiar. I think we're one person away from conjoined. And the secret room was adjacent to the starting room. Alright, I'm fine with that. You know what? Key Beggar, it's your time to shine. Pop out a golden chest that has Cricket's head in it, and then let me just revel in my damage. You know what? I'll pay keys for spirit hearts. That's no problem. And more keys? That just means that you got yourself more keys, mister. You want to keep on doing this game? I'm going to stop here, though. So, you know, poker chips, it's not the best. Glad we had that discussion with you, sir. I'll trade away useless keys for spirit hearts every day of the week. I would like it if you actually hit this guy, thank you. Let's see, we'll go up, but I have a feeling we're going to be going to the right, or the left when all is said and done here, into that big room. You know, the red HP is just off the charts everywhere on this run, but we don't want it. And these guys are going to be dead as a doornail. Is that another tinted rock? No, I don't think so. Just, like, hit that somewhere. That's good enough. Yeah, this was not the way to go. Fair enough. Please, thank you. And 2 bombs. 2 bombs means tinted rocks in the future. Is there a tinted rock in here? I do not see one. Is that a tinted rock? It is not. Is that a tinted... Are you my father? Are you my tinted rock? Are you the tinted rock? Savior of our Lord? Do you have a moment, please? Okay, we do have 1 guppy item. Right? Wait. Do we not have a guppy item? I don't think we have a guppy item. Why can I not remember if I have a guppy item or not? Am I having, like, short-term memory loss? I don't think we have a guppy item. Let's not, you know, waste our time. Oh, waste his time, 2016, hey! Let's not waste time trying to, find some guppy items that don't really matter to us right now. This pill, I'm still not taking it, man. If you came here to see me take pills, 1, I'd like you to check into your, rehab center closest by. You probably have an addiction. And 2, it's just, it's not my style of play anymore. I don't like pills. Not unless I, like, have a reason to take them, or that I know that there's a chance that they might benefit us. There's no reason for us to take pills on this run. A health down or bad trip is actually, like, detrimental to our success. Also, the fact that it took damage right there is also detrimental, and I would love the pact in here. Oh, you dirty dog. Frankly, we can't take any of these, but I'll take the pill. I found pills. Okay, any of these could be amazing, but we have 4 HP. Let's not be stupid. We have a streak on the line. That could have been, like, you know, the pact. We get 2 extra spirit hearts, and then, you know, Abaddon gets 6 extra, and then also, you know, Sives, and then we win the run. Do I want to do this? I think we want to do this. But, we did not want to do this at all. Fair enough. He who's dares never wins, is what I always say. It's just, it's not worth it. I mean, we would have died right there if we came into this room after taking a deal with the devil. So, it's okay. Especially the low speed. The low speed is actually killing us. Please just give me Roid Rage on the chest. Roid Rage, I would love to say wins us the run, but that's kind of stupid. It's Roid Rage. Probably not going to win us a whole lot of damn anything. Please give me Spirit Hearts. A golden chest. That's not what we needed, actually, in the slightest. Please don't ever give that to me ever again. I would appreciate it if you actually gave me, like, I don't know, you know, HP. Success. HP or success would be acceptable right now. I would like it if, okay, I actually, like, prayed for Black Lotus to be in that secret room. I'm fine getting rid of the empty vessel now. I just want to actually feel like I am safe on this run. This is like, if I remember correctly, our last run was the one where I used Blue Baby's only friend to beat the boss, final boss. That was kind of sketchy. That run scared the crap out of me, if I'm being honest with you. I kind of don't want to be in that position on this run to have to do that. Do we take the pill? No. Way too detrimental to our health. Do we fight this guy? We kind of have to. He's covering up the door that I want to exit through. So, it's all good. It's all good. Just allow me to get a Hierophant card. Why did you not do this to me? You know what? I'll take the red HP. Just pop it out, fam. Pretty please. There. That's freaking Bumbo. That is not red HP in the slightest. Do you got a thing against HP on this run, sir? Would you like to speak to me about our Lord and Savior? Don't think you want to. Okay, we could pop Krampus' head here, but frankly, Toxic Shock, like, took care of a fair amount of stuff here. And Polyphemus is a really good weapon against Fistula. And I really want to save Krampus' head for Isaac, because I actually have a feeling, like, if he doesn't spinny spin, we could one-shot him with Krampo. And that's real good. Okay. We're doing fine. A rune, an Awaz rune, a useless rune, good talk. And we have invincibility. Just get in here, get rid of Storekeeper Extraordinaire, Bill Clinton, and then double active. I mean, this is actually going to be ridiculous. I mean, pop in, double active, then Krampus' head again, and you're still not dead. Fair enough. Glad we had that fun discussion. Please just get into this phase. Thank you. Taurus is about to proct. I'm still, like, ridiculously slow. Oh, God. We are in a bad position. Okay, there's Taurus. Just get in there. We don't have a Cuban meat or anything, right? Okay. Still invincible. Just get in there. Stay in Succubus's crap here. Do the extra damage. Okay. Get in the corner, get in the corner, get... Oh, my lord. Okay. That was enough to give me a heart attack real quick. Get in the corner, get in the corner, get in the corner. Why is our speed so freaking bad on this run? Just allow me to see the chest. Okay, good talk. You know, my heart's only racing 400 beats per minute. That's completely normal for good blood pressure. Let's head down. Please just give me a speed upgrade and then the body. And instead we get glitter bombs, Bob's Curse. That's a speed upgrade, isn't it? You're too kind to me. Poison bombs, and then odd mushroom is also going to give us HP. Here's what we do. We use glitter bombs in the hopes of getting some red health out of these. Is this the right approach to doing this? A battery charge is also, like, pretty okay. Just drop a spirit heart or a red heart. 2 bombs also just provides more of these for me to blow up. This is so dumb, actually. Why, actually? Is our luck this bad that glitter bombs are this bad? 1 bomb back. Okay, sure. Fair enough. We should be able to fight 2 chubs. Okay. I almost bit the dust. Okay. I'm actually scared out of my mind right now. Please just drop a red heart. 1 red heart is all I need to feel happy. There it is. Curse of the Tower. Is that worth it? No, I think that is actually, like, horrible for us. The 1 red heart, we at least have 2 hits until death. I mean, we're playing Lost Holy Mantle mode now. We no longer get the invincibility, but that's a-okay by me right now. Lovers is good, just in case. This room is not a Krampus' head. Now it is. Now, oh lord. Oh lord, okay. We have cancer as well. Forgot about that. So once we get hit once, life is going to be good for us. So scared. Speed is still horrible. Just knock out one of them. Okay, good talk. They're dead. Key, not useful in the slightest. Screw this room. Hate this room. Hate this room. Hate this room. Hate this room. Very, very much so. Cannot actually stand it. Really want it to end very soon. We're dead. There goes the streak. Oh, God. This one would feel a lot worse. Or feel a lot better if we lost it early. Taurus is what screwed us, man. Getting Taurus at the beginning. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's disappointing. There goes our largest streak that we've ever had on YouTube. Not that I was counting or anything. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.